Hey there, Leo. I hope you guys are doing really well. I want to go ahead and get into a reading for you. This is a reading for relationship energies. This could be a person on your mind, a person in your life. We'll see what comes up. I don't know exactly what's going to come through, but I will read it for you. I've gotten away from these type of reads on this channel solely because I don't know, a lot of the relationship readings on YouTube have kind of left a sour taste in my mouth, and I don't like the whole false hope aspect of things. I don't like, dangling imaginary carrots in front of people. Like, I don't like the twin flame journey. Like, I honestly think it's about avoidant behavior and keeping people stuck in toxic connections. So I've just tried to stay away from them, but for some reason I'm being drawn to do a reading like this right now, so I'm going to do it. Please comment and let me know what you think. Like, if you want these types of readings, these are not going to resonate with all of you. Yeah, if you want these types, I can do this for you. I just haven't been. So, like, share, subscribe. Let's get into it. We're going to be getting their energy for you, Leo. So their energy for the sign of Leo. How does this person feel about Leo? What is this person's feelings for Leo? What is this person's feelings for Leo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watchers are always welcome. Show me this person's feelings for Leo. That's too many. Just one or two. Fine. I'm going to take them. It's 3. And they're the exact same cards that I just put back in, Leo. So, with their energy for you, what they're feeling, you have the 5 of Swords in reverse, the 2 of Cups upright, and the Hermit here in reverse. So, with their energy, because the 5 of Swords came out first, this is about like eating crow. It's about taking ownership for your negative behavior, taking ownership for your sabotory behavior. This could even be a situation where somebody, like, they have a snippy thing to say, or they're critical, or whatever it is, but deep down they love the hell out of you. It's just their immaturity is what gets the worst of them, or the best of them, I don't know. But with the Hermit here in reverse, this energy is like, it's something that they haven't wanted to look at for a long time. And for some of you, this may be a situation where it's like you hurt the ones you love most, but by doing that, sometimes that's actually the way that people learn how to love effectively. Because they have to be like, they have to feel the true love. They have to feel the love, so it's like, then they have to call themselves out on it. Yeah. Show me their intentions towards Leo. You have the 7 of Cups here, Leo. This is all about emotional decisions that affect us on an emotional level. I'm going to clarify this, but their intentions, there's a lot going on with this energy. It's like trying to figure out different avenues, trying to figure out different options. I mean, with their intention here, it's kind of scattered, if I'm honest. Show me their actions towards Leo. Their actions towards you, you have the Page of Swords and the 10 of Cups in reverse. This is a communication issue. This person likely has a fiery communication style, or they're blunt, but also like they don't think things through before they speak. And so it just comes out like, this could be accusatory energy. It's like the way that they're going about this right now, though, with the Ten of Cups in reverse, it's like, realizing how this may have affected your communication, or they affected the foundation of the quality of your relationship here. When we are spoken to by people, like spoken to in a way that creates a type of like accusatory energy, or like people taking it out on us for whatever reason they're dealing with in their life, but they're using us as kind of like a punching bag, or a dumping ground, that's going to catch up with them. But that's also something that is a level of betrayal. That's like, communication is a betrayal sometimes. And when you treat a good partner, in a way that doesn't support love, or is not lovingly supportive, it's a betrayal on that relationship. And with the Page of Swords, it's like, in the heat of the moment, they are not concerned about your feelings. They're just there to like fight. But in hindsight, isn't it always 2020? Isn't it always regretful in the end? I feel like this energy, even at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Pentacles here. So I feel like there's going to be something to try and fix this, or like some sort of like peace offering here is what I'm getting. Show me Leo's feelings towards this person. You have the Queen of Wands in reverse. You're pissed. You're pissed over here. I get that. And it's like, you know what, you want to mess with me? I'm going to give you something to mess with. It's that kind of energy, especially because I feel like it goes against your emotions. It goes against the foundation within this situation, the emotional foundation. So it's like, they may have gotten you to a point where now you're pissed off. Now you're fractious. Now you're upset with them. Here with the Queen of Wands, though, the issue with her being in reverse is that her being in reverse is usually a direct outcome of feeling neglected, of being poorly treated, If this person was somebody that had other options, because I have to throw this in there, it's likely that you're wildly jealous, but I don't know if that's the case. It just feels like a big communication issue, or a really bad fight. Show me the obstacle between the two of them, please. So you have the Knight of Pentacles and the High Priestess coming out here, Leo. Could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Pisces, Cancerian person. The thing about the Knight of Pentacles is, if they're in the wrong, they will eventually fix it, but they can also be stubborn as hell. With the High Priestess here, this is about when things get wrong, when things get crazy, we shut down, we shut off, we don't communicate. It's leaving you guessing, leaving you silenced. It's kind of that energy, leaving you on red. It's not the best way to go, but when the Knight of Pentacles shows up, they do have intention for the long haul. They do have intention to give their energy towards a situation that can create opportunities in the future. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's finally getting it. Like, you cannot behave this way. You cannot speak to people like this. You cannot fly off the handle like this. It's that type of energy. I feel like this person is in your life. I don't know. Maybe they're not, but it feels like this person is currently in your life. I feel like this person is needing to figure out how to communicate effectively here. The other thing about it, though, is that it feels like you've also kind of like gone quiet with this situation or with this person, or it's like, you're going to treat me like that, I'm going to give you a taste of your own medicine. It's that kind of energy. Like, you want to shut me up, I'll shut you up. We don't want to be like that, because it just fans the fire. Like, we need to get to the core of the issue. And also, too, with that Hermit over here for their feelings, because it's in reverse, and then we have the High Priestess here, this is a lot about self-reflection for both of you. It's like, for them, like, why do I treat people like this? And why do I allow my emotions to get the best of me? And your energy, it's like, I get being pissed. I get it. I don't know. I'm not going to comment on your energy. I mean, you have every right to be pissed. Show me the potential outcome between the two of them. So you have the Death card here in reverse. I mean, I don't think that this is done, really. You had the Chariot pop out, and I put it back in just because I hadn't shuffled, but it fell. So the Chariot usually talks about situations that need to find balance before they're moved towards, before we can create peace and harmony, before we can make any actions because our emotions in our head are not in alignment with each other. It's kind of like catastrophic thinking, you know, fearing the worst. And it immobilizes us, with the potential outcome being the Death card. You know, it's a situation that needs to, well, it feels like it's over, but it's not over. You know, it can be like coming back into each other's lives, or it can be a situation that needs to be dealt with, and then we can have a transitional period, because the Death card shows up when things need to end, but oftentimes they can transform into something far better than what they actually were. It just needs to be addressed. With the Ten of Swords, okay, the Ten of Swords is nowhere here, but I was about to say, with the Ten of Swords being here and the potential outcome, that's the worst of the worst being over. Okay, with the Death card in reverse, though, this can also talk about situations where it's like, it can talk about deep problems in a marriage or a relationship, but we're still, you know, it's needing to fix the actual issue, but coming back to fight. It's not addressing the situation. We need to find a way to fix the issue or let it go completely. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers here. For their feelings for you, I feel like we've got 3 cards out there already. I'm just going to pull one more. Yeah, you have the Nine of Wands here. This is just like keeping their space right now. Very backed up, very like immobile here. But the positive thing about the Nine of Wands is also that when it shows up, it indicates, yeah, there's been a lot of issue happening, but I'm also willing to figure it out. You know, I'm also willing to face the issue. Eventually, you know, I feel this person has a lot of soul searching to do within themselves. Hang on, I'm going to pause this real quick. They went way out there. Okay, so with their intentions, you have that Seven of Cups, which is kind of like curious to me. Like, what is the option? What is the fantasy aspect of it? I don't know. Because it also can indicate like a lot of like lack of reality thinking. It's like being confused by options. So I'm kind of wanting to know what the options are. You have the Seven of Pentacles, and there is that Ten of Swords that I was just talking about here in a moment ago. With the Seven of Pentacles, you know, like, our outcomes are a direct result of our actions and what we put into things. And so it's like, you know, this person is, I feel like this person tries to find something else to like scapegoat, or tries to find some other reason when like it's literally right in front of them. They're the cause, you know. And so with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like, you must grow, but it's also a card of assessment. You must look at your behavior so you don't keep repeating the same verbal abuse, this problematic issue with people that you love. Again, that Ten of Swords energy, which I just said about the Death card in reverse. The Ten of Swords is an energy where it's like, you know, the worst of the worst is over. It is a painful ending or a painful, problematic situation, but, you know, it's done. That aspect of it is done. It's just how to get it back online, how to figure it out again. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Devil in reverse. So it's like really addressing the issues at hand. Why is their actions towards Leo, the Ten of Pentacles, or the Ten of Cups in reverse with the Page of Swords? So you have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Their actions towards you, again, there's like delayed communication, or fixing the issue is delayed. If this person is at a distance from you, anything regarding them connecting with you right now is delayed. You have the Nine of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. This is like losing hope in a situation. It's like not being able to see any possibility in something here. Why are your feelings the Queen of Wands in reverse? You know, the Three of Cups in reverse, you're hurt. The Three of Cups in reverse can often indicate where bonds that have once been together are now disintegrating, they're shattered. It can also talk a lot about, you know, sometimes the outcome of that can be us taking it out on ourselves. So that could even be like, because I just saw the Nine of Cups in reverse. It was at the bottom of the deck for the last clarifying energy, which can talk about gluttony, or it can talk about sometimes like toxic self-soothing, which can also be the Three of Cups in reverse. Don't take it out on yourself, you know, if you can help it. It's not your fault. This also energy feels like, well, if it's over, you know, which sometimes can be a good energy to be in. All right, the obstacle between the two of them. Why do we have the Knight of Pentacles and the High Priestess? You have the Page of Wands in reverse with the World. The obstacle between the two of you. So with the blah blah blah, with the Knight of Pentacles here and the Page of Wands, like the challenge in this energy, the obstacle in this energy is for them to show up with intention to change it, but like for the Page of Wands to be under and reversed under the Knight of Pentacles, it can also be somebody who's like performative. It's somebody who they show up saying a lot, delivering little. You know, it's kind of somebody that's full of hot air, or like it's oftentimes it's going to indicate somebody who wants growth but isn't growing. They're at an impasse in that regard. And then here with the High Priestess, you have the World. Like, you know, the world isn't ending. The world is growth through lessons, often hard lessons, but you come to a position of growth. I feel both of you need to grow in different ways and different reasons. I feel here for you, Leo, this may be a situation where so much you may be very used to neglect or certain levels of neglect in relationships, and it can continue that cycle with people. It's like they're automatically drawn to us like flies on honey. And so it's important that you're able to assess where that wounding is, assess where you're drawing that energy in. Because from what I'm feeling here, Leo, it's like you're pissed off, you're angry, you're taking it out on yourself. I get it, but like also you shouldn't take it out on yourself. Like this person has a lot to learn. You've got a lot to learn here. I feel like this situation needs to end, and the potential outcome is the Death card in reverse, which is not really letting it end, but it needs to end. Why is the Death card in reverse? You have the King of Wands in reverse. King and Queen of Wands in reverse. You're at an impasse here. Bottom of the deck is the Fool in reverse. Too much hard-headed energy, too much fighting, too much discord, too much, like, too little connection. The energy is almost like too problematic in this situation to re-engage or to engage any further. If anything, it's just like vengeful or like revenge tactics or like wishing ill or like, I hope their tire pops, like, you know, whatever. It's that kind of stuff. This isn't something that I would engage in anymore. This is something that needs to find some peace away from itself, away from each other, allow this to release. It's like, the only way that I could see this remaining together is if we remain together out of spite for one another, which is not where you want to be in a relationship. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a card from the neglected, the neglected, the Shadow Oracle, denied Shadow Oracle. And we'll see what it says. Usually they're fairly introspective. Show me for Leo. What energy here for Leo? It's too many. It's like 15 cards. 1 or 2. Show me for Leo. Yeah, you have twin flame in reverse and you have anxious attachment. I mean, really? Yeah, so, and this is, again, why I don't like doing these readings on YouTube, because I'm never going to tell you to stay in a situation that is painful, problematic, or abusive. And a lot of the readers on YouTube, they tout and they promote the twin flame journey, and I get it. It's almost, to me, like a form of brainwashing to, it gives license to stay in situations that are emotionally abusive, that are neglectful, that cause us problems. It keeps cycles going. It's great for tarot readers. It gets good coverage. It gets good views because it keeps people hanging. It keeps people stuck in situations that they shouldn't be in anymore. It's good for ratings. I don't care about ratings. I care about you and what you're dealing with and how your heart heals, how you are able to remain responsible to your own growth and your own self-preservation. Rumination at the bottom of the deck, replaying the past. It's just replaying the cycle over and over again. You're it. So that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope that this is helpful. Please let me know if this is a type of reading that you'd like. I know this is not going to resonate with all of you, but should it resonate with some of you, let me know if you want this type of reading and I'll do it for you. I just got away from it because it left a bad taste in my mouth. So I love you guys. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, whatever. Want a personal reading? The info's in the description box below. Take care. Bye.